Good evening everyone and welcome to another CDR race. F2 this time, around Cota. So this should be quite fun this time. Just waiting for the final guys to join before we ready up. So it will just be myself hosting the comms tonight. Unfortunately Mechanical has been taken ill, so he can't be with us, but he said he'll be back next week, so that's going to be good. So we have got a couple of reserves in tonight. So we've got in the HWA replacing Ginge, Game for Wads, joining Dano. Then in the MP replacing Cole P, we've got a new guy joining CDR, Bernie. He'll be joining Jackie. Then in the Campos replacing Kieran, we've got Simps, who will be joining El Jobo. And then in the Dams replacing Hound, we've got Scotty, who will be joining Cole T. And if you remember from 2 weeks ago at Brazil, he made a tasty little double move which secured him the feature race win. So thanks for them joining, and looking forward to this. So what we will find is we've got 20 turns at 3.4 miles, and with one shot quali, 28 laps. So as the guys are now readying up to get this show on the road. So yeah, the one shot quali is going to be reverse grid for the feature, but the one shot quali positions will be the positions they're in for the feature as well, so that should be good. So Scotty's in the chat saying, back again boys, not feeling USA today, going to be a tough one. Yeah, this is going to be quite painful for some drivers out there, but just take your time, don't go for any silly moves and you should be good. And then we got Robin, good evening. Oslo Zone is here. So I did say in the chat to these guys earlier, I was like, I hope there's some rain because it'll make it proper juicy, but considering how long it takes to get around this lap with F1 cars, I'm not feeling that tonight. There's Dylan's in the chat saying should be interesting. Well, it's very cloudy, so wondering if anyone could sort of just let us know whether it's dry, wet. But yeah, tyres for this round is going to be the super softs, mediums, and of course the full wets as they're off. So we're just going to stay on board with Dan because that's the first one it's picked us. As he makes his way up to turn 1 with that blind apex, as Dimpster's retired from the session already. As they're all going to start on the super softs, as it's only 11 laps for the sprint feature. So Dan is currently P1 at the moment. Oh, there's Weatherman. They're not even battling on track and they're battling for P1 and 2. Dan and Harry. Jesus. As Luckman is out as well. As Dan makes his way down that back straight. Heavy braking zone now. This horrible right-hander. When I was racing yesterday, I had full wet yesterday. That was a pain. Trying to get the power down without losing that rear end. So turn 19 comes to the final turn. that will be Dan with the fastest lap with a 1:44.174. As the rest are disqualified, I'm guessing for corner cutting maybe. And we've got Mark K. Trim, big up JJ Cole Trim, Drayton Massive, good luck fellas. Some supporters in tonight, that's good. So just for the, we have got Dan first, Harry second, Noodles third, followed by JJ fourth, Dylan fifth, Matey Boy sixth, Cole seventh, Bernie in eighth, Wings in ninth, Nerfpack 10th, Charlie Japan 11th, Scotty 12th, Simps in 13th, Osso in 14th, Jackie 15th, El Jobo 16th, Dimpster 17th, Luckman 18th, and Hamster in 19th. Of course, the top 10 will be reversed order. So, we got Nerfpack, who's actually going to be in P1. My man, you want to take a screenshot of that? Just kidding. And Dan will be starting in P10. But for the feature, it'll be P1. Front row of the grid. So everyone's just going to make their final adjustments. Not that they can do much with in terms of fuel, because everyone does get the same. Oh, hello. This is... I hope no one's got anything planned, because this might be quite a long race. On average, you're probably looking at 2 minutes to 2 minutes 10 seconds roughly for a lap in the F2, because they're about 10 to 20 seconds slower. Ooh, now everyone seriously needs to be careful, especially going up into turn 1. As Clay's just said, horrible weather here. So, first it's going to be formation. Get those tyres nice and warm. Go on, Nerfpack. So yeah, so Nerfpack, Wings, Bernie, Carl, Matey Boy, Dylan, JJ, Noodles, Harry and Dan. That's the order for the top 10. From 11 to 20 there's no change. So this would be an idea, one, getting their tyres warm, but just to get a feel for the track. I suppose a lot of tier 3 and tier 3 done wet weather yesterday, so they're going to understand how slippery it is anyway. But with these cars that just do not stick to the road, I was so quiet waiting for them to come down. Oh, as Charlie's had an issue, he's been disqualified from that. Hey, hello. Bernie, you're going a bit wide there. So any guys watching, what do you reckon predictions for the top 3 on this? Simps is out as well. So, whee, hello. I think that was Matey Boy there. Or it might have been Carl or Bernie, but that stepped out quite a bit there, to be fair. So I'm gonna put my top 3. Scotty's going to be up there for this one, because I was speaking to him beforehand and he was actually pretty confident. I'm not sure between Dan or Harry, one of those two, and then I reckon JJ. They're going to be your top 4 at least, and then the rest I'm not 100% on. But as they form up for the final time in the sprint, as Clay's come out with Cole to win, JJ and Harry to make the podium. 5 a bet, Clay? As Mark has said, let's hope not too many hold-ups. Carl's driving well, so he should get close. JJ's got a chance. I did say JJ, but we'll see as they form up for the final time and we wait for those 5 lights. I'm not a fan of that nose cone. Here we go. 5 lights now. Bit of a long pause there, and here we go. Seems everyone's got off to a nice clean start there. So Wings has kept his Nerfpack's kept P1. Bernie's at, whoa! Who was that? Someone just absolutely torpedoed into that corner, and I'm not sure. But Dan's picked up the place. He's looking to make a move on the outside there. He's getting held up by, looks like Scotty. Scotty's moved up a few positions. So Nerfpack up there. He's 7/10 in front. But there's Cole there, just behind. A lot of movement going on as Scotty's jumped up 4 places there. Oh, so Weatherman has made a move on Dylan. Oh, Jackie's making moves here as well. Oh, hello. Who's gone out wide there? That's going to be Bernie. Oh, Weatherman's on a mission here. He's up 6 places. But Wings looking to potentially make a move into the back straight. He does. A bit later on the brakes. But it has pushed him out a bit wide there. But Cole is... Oh, hello. As Harry sneaks a little position there. Straight up the inside, a little cheeky move there. Oh, so we got an issue somewhere. So, Charlie... Oh, let's go to down here. Where he's got no wings, so him and Luckman have had to come in together. So, there's a lot going on in this first lap, I tell you. So there's no safety car yet, or no. Wait, hello. Who was that? That's Harry facing the wrong way. Oh no, he was absolutely flying. What's happened there? Doesn't look like he's lost his wing. That still looks to be intact, to be honest. So that's good. Nerfpack's dropped down there 4 positions. Scotty's moved up 6, same as Dan. But we've got Carl here, he's 1 second behind Wings. Whoa, his Wings went extremely wide, so that's brought Carl... Oh, Noodle's making a move on the inside of Carl there. So Wings losing it slightly. Carl's had to back off and Noodle's nicked a position up the inside. So Charlie is going into the pitch, but he's picked up a time penalty for a severe collision. As Chloe's just said, turn 1 turmoil strikes again. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Whoever that was a torpedo and a half, especially in the wet. Need to be careful here. Oh, hello. So, my man Nerfpack. He's gone off. Sorry, dude. You may want to get off that line. Oh, you're going to get a corner cut there. So Noodles has now taken... So Scotty's done a move on Dylan there. So JJ's down in 14th. He must have got caught up in all the issues at the start in turn 1. It's such a shame. But Cole is the one with the first penalty for corner cutting. And he seems to be losing a few positions here. No, that's alright. So Wings is trying to make a move on Noodles, but he wants to be careful because he's got Dan all over the back of him and he will just... There we go. Straight up the inside. So then Cole's probably going to want to try and do the same because he seemed quite quick. But Jackie there, P5, up 10 places. So then JJ has just made a move from 13th to 14th. So unfortunately the biggest loser of this was Nerfpack. He's dropped 17 places. Such a shame. Oh, what's going on here? Scotty. Oh, Scotty's going into the pits. Wait, hello. Him and Dylan there trying to make it too wide through the pitch. That's a bit close. Also there, he's up to P12 now. So there's quite a few mighty position changes. So also Harry has made the move on the inside into turn 1. It's a bit later on the brakes, but still good positioning. What's going on here? As that's Charlie moving very, very slowly for some reason. So I'm not sure what's happening to him. But anyway, back up. Yeah, so Noodles setting the pace nicely early on. 1.3 ahead. Oh, hello. Jacket. Oh no, he's come together with, I believe that's Carl. So he's just caught his front end. Such a shame, but Hamster, hello. He was towards the back there. He's moved up a few positions. El Jobo making a move on Jacket. Unfortunately, that's due to the spin. As Wings has picked up a time penalty. So, oh, hello. As he did not reset the track there. It looked like he drove into the wall. That was odd. Jump back down as Bernie's made up like 2 positions there. As JJ's not going to give that up easy. He's going to go around the outside, which will give him the inside. But being careful, because Harry's there, is looking to make a move as well. So he's just... Oh, wheel banging from them too. But that's alright, he gives the position back. But that's JJ up to 9th now. El Jobo has had an issue because he's facing the wrong way. As Charlie's picked up another... I'm very confused on what's going on with Charlie. Really confused. He's disqualified from session, multiple penalties. I want to find out about that. I'm not too sure what... Okay. We'll leave that one anyway. So, Osso Bosso here, looking to make a move on the inside of King Luckman into turn 1. Who's going to be the late... Oh, Osso thought twice about that one. If he was just a bit more confident on the brakes, he probably could have pulled that off. But he is going to have the back straight, but he's going to want to be careful because Dempster's closing in on him here as well. So, not too sure what's going on with the times. So, Jackie's looking to claw back his positions here. After that coming together. So, his first target is going to be Wings. So, let's just jump onto some comms. Chat, let's just see what's been said. So Ruben, get them, Osso Bosso. Oh, as he's picked up the time penalty. Oh, that's such a shame. So, hello, look at this. Hamster, P15. Gained 15 positions from P19. Absolutely brilliant drive. And then Stefano, good luck gentlemen. Let's go Carl Trim and JJ. Shout out to the comms. Thank you very much Stefano. Thank you for joining us. And then we've got Nikki. Come on Osso. Same as Ruben. Osso's making moves. Then we've got Matt there. Osso the legend. Clayton, Hamsters flying. Ruben, Osso zone. La 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 la. Brilliant. So, yeah, so Noodles is really flying now. There we go. Oh, so we've got an issue here. Someone's come off. And, it's Nerf Pack. So he's just had a little slip there. So let's just have a little look at the penalty, see what we've got going on there. So we've got Carl with 3 seconds, Wings with 3 seconds, Luckman with 3, Osso with 3, and El Jobo with 3 as well. So that's pretty good to be fair, considering this track is known for how painful it can be with track limits. We've got JJ here closing up on Matey Boy. He's pretty much pushing him through the S section there, but is he going to make a late lunge here? He does. So Jackie's picked up a time penalty, so JJ's made that move. So JJ starting 7th, he dropped to 14th, 15th I believe it was, and he's back up to where he started as Hamster's made a move on Carl. He's now going to try and chase down Dan. 5.4 seconds. So Simps has made a move there on King Luckman. So also seems to be having a bit of a quiet race here, but he's still in 13th. He's up 1 position, so that's brilliant. So unfortunately the field's starting to spread out now. So what was 5.5 seconds? It went 4.7 then 5.1. So he must have just had a bit of a slip coming out of turn 20. So Scotty is Simps with the quickest time with a 2 minutes 2. So just gonna, oh hello, JJ's made the move in turn 1 on wings. And it looks like the same as Simps as well. So that's a great place to overtake. I made an, oh hello, as it looks like Bernie's coming straight back at him. And he makes that stick. As he picks up a time penalty, so that's not going to help. As JJ could get a podium and finish on fire. As it looks like Bernie's bouncing over the track. Oh no, it's behind him. It's Simps. That's odd. Some dodgy bugs in this, but is he going to make a late lunge? No, but he's going to have the back straight now, so he'll have slipstream here, as well as King's pushing him round. Oh, Sims does get the move done there. So I might as well keep an eye on the midfield, because the top is not really a lot going on, to be fair. So who's had an issue? It's Nerf Pack. Welcome back. So I'll just jump back up to this. Oh, hello. As Luckman sort of had a little love tap there, which brought Weatherman into it, but he's just picked up another time penalty as well. As Matt's just said, Ozone, you are never alone. I wish Osso ends on the podium once. Well, hello, hello, Bernie's off. Osso's moved up another position. PE12 now. But with these battling in front of him, it's helping him. So he's going to slowly close down King Luckman. And Simpson Matey Boy are going at it. So, who's that? So, I'm not too sure what's happened there. Is that Dimpster? Or Scotty? I think it was Dimpster. He had an issue coming out of turn 20. So other than that, the field is slowly starting to spread out now. So Luckman 4/10 behind Harry. Same with Simps on wings, so he's closing up there. So he's a 10th behind. He's going to try and make a move on the outside there. He thought better of that, but he's going to have the long back straight, so the slipstream is mighty around here. So, oh, has he done a little switchback on him? He came out wider, turned in earlier. But Wings is tucked in behind. Is he going to try and get this move back in? Oh, so he's going to be braver on the brakes. Simps, he had the inside line, so he was able to control that. Leicester away for Osso. There we go. we are on board with Osso if you want to do your little wave, lads. It's getting cold alongside the track. But he's holding off Bernie. Only a couple more laps to go now. Went by a lot quicker as Osso goes defensive into turn 20. Oops, as Wings has made the move just before turn 1, okay. But again, it seems Simpson's got better traction out of turn 1, so he's going to make the move stick before the S section, yep. He backs out of that, trying to go too wide through the S section, yeah, he thought better of that. Yeah, Mark, I'm going to wait for lap 9 and 10 before I even think about that. Scotty's picked up the time penalty. So, you know what? Mark Trim has gone incredible. Now a safety car. As Harry's trying to make a move on the note. It's just a bit too far back, but Sims and Wings have been going at it for a couple of laps now. This is brilliant racing. As he tucks behind, is he going to make a late lunge? Oh, that was still too wide through there, but... Oh, who we got there? Was that Matey Boy? Sort of just went in a bit deep. It is, but... Fortunately, he's lost out a bit of time there as Luckman's made a move on Matey Boy. As Osso is still holding off Bernie. But he is closing in on Matey Boy. As Bernie tries to make a late lunge for that right-hander. Osso still sticking with him. He should keep the inside line. No, he just backs out. So we've got JJ who's making a move now. 2 minutes, 2 seconds there. So he's got the fastest lap so far. But yeah, well done Osso there. He kept the inside line and kept it going. Still kept that place. So we got Harry has just now picked up. Oh, his wings went a bit wide there. Seems to be going quite deep. As El Jobo's picked up another time penalty as well. So let's have a little look at those. So we've got Carl and Jackie on 3. JJ's potentially going to jump 2 positions here. Straight up to 4th. Then we've got Simps, Harry. Harry's going to drop a couple of places here because he's now on 6. Then we've got Wings and Luckman on 3. Dylan's picked up another time penalty. No, is that his first one? Yes, his first one, sorry. So Osso on 6. El Jobo on 6, the rest are on 3 in the bottom half. This Marcus just said tempting face with the safety car. 100%. But yeah, back to... Unfortunately, I ain't watched much of the top because they're just sort of in their own race. But Jackie up 10 spots. You've got Hamster up 16 spots from 19th. He's had a brilliant race. But if JJ can keep it up, he can take a P4 here. Sorry, as Osso's now up to P11. Sorry, I missed that. As Bernie seems to be dropping back. As Matey Boy has made the move on him. But they're still going too wide through there. Matey Boy made the move stick on the outside. Nice. So Matey Boy is going to make a move on the inside into turn 1. No, he thinks better of that. King Luckman gets the move done on Wings. I just want to... Yep, yeah, whoa, hello. Bit of wheel bang in there. That pushed them both out wide. And... But he's still holding on. Also, oh, hello. As JJ has just made a double move here. So what's happening with Carl? Oh no, as Jackie's gone back onto JJ. Come on. So JJ's just going to make moves out to the outside. He's got this covered. Is Carl going to make a late move? No. Nice little battle there from them three, but it's just going to be who wants 5th and 6th between these two with 1 lap to go. Ooh. Yeah, Rosso, Ruben's telling you, stop cutting corners. So yeah, JJ's now just sort of pulling away from Jackie. But Carl is coming back at him, so he's only 3/10 behind now. As they make their way down to the final lap. As Dan is taking a big chunk of time out of Noodles there, but give him his due. Noodles has pretty much controlled this from the start, so congratulations to you. Dan up 8 positions, P2, that's well done. Hamster 16 positions. He's just literally, any carnage that there was, he's literally just driven through it like it wasn't there. So, you know, driver of the day. But then, so it's Hamster, then you have got JJ as well. He started P7, dropped to P15th, and he's now P4. Ooh. So everyone's starting to spread out now. It's last lap, just bring it home. Yeah, as it's dried out, as DRS has been enabled. I missed that, sorry, I was too busy talking about potential driver of the day. So, ooh, also must have had an issue there because he's dropped 2 places. But Jackie with DRS. Oh, hello, hello. That's going to be a 10-second time penalty. Yeah, knew that was coming. But he's let JJ back through. So Luckman has moved up. So just going to jump to the top here for the final time. So as Noodles goes around 19, then 20. To take an incredible P1. Again, he's up 7 positions. So that well done to him. P1. Job well done. Dan, P2, Hamster, P3. What a race. JJ is going to take that P4. That's some good points for him. And I believe... Oh, there's Dimpstar. Yeah, that was Nerf Pack. Having a little bit of an issue there through the S's. But Carl in 5th. Simp 6th. Jackie in 7th. Harry in... potentially as they're having a battle across the line. That was brilliant. Luckman takes the P8 just because of penalties. Matey Boy take 9th, so Harry has dropped down to 10th. Bernie 11th, Wings 12th, Scotty 13th, which is surprising because he felt pretty confident for this. And then Osso 14th. Dylan will take 15th. Dimpster crosses will be 16th, and then we just got El Jovo crossing the line now 9th, 17th, and Nerf Pack just finishing out the grid. Yeah, Mark, this is why I've got to decide. It is potentially between Hamster and JJ in fairness. Hamster started P19th and he drove through. JJ got caught up, and I'm guessing in the first corner incident at the start, dropped to 15th and then moved up to 4th. So, but even shout out there to Noodles, jumped 7 positions, Dan 8. It's actually a pretty good race, to be fair. So I'm guessing as it's dried out, I wonder if the feature's going to be dry. So it's giving it to Hamster. Yeah, he was up 3 places, but he dropped to 15th from the carnage in turn 1. So there was a lot more to it as well. But there's quite a few there that deserve that. So I'm just going to let them round out their little celebration. So congratulations to Noodles. Also Johan Cruyff. So just for the final time there, just going to go through the grid. So the only ones to make stops there was Scotty, Dylan, El Jobo. I'm not sure what happened during the race there with Charlie. He was just running so slow. As Claire's just said, also you need to focus, lad. Oh, lad. This is Dan's fault. I generally detest that word, lad. It's because of him. Oh, here we go. A nice sunny race. So I think just while we got a moment, I'm just going to have a slurp of water. As I don't believe I've seen this name before. Ryan Conway says, "Come on Noodles, welcome to the stream, bud." So here we go. Whoa. Who was that decided to drive off into the lead? Oh, it was Wings. He's like, I've had enough. I just want to get this race started. And Charlie's DNF disqualified again. Oh, as Clayton has just said, if I'm not mistaken, Ryan is Noodles. Oh, okie dokie. I didn't know that. Ruben, you've been an amazing commentary team. Enjoy the rest of your evening. No worries. Take care, Ruben. As Chloe's just said, was just saying the same. Right, okay, good to know. Even again, I've not seen Noodles in chat, so welcome anyway. As Noodles just said it is. Whoa, he's texting while driving. Come on now, set an example, dude. So everyone gets their tyres warmed up, and let's just have a look. I'm guessing everyone has started. Oh, hello. So we've got everyone on the mediums except JJ. So he's going to make an absolute dash for it at the start. Ooh. Right, so as we just wait for everyone to make their round for what is... It is a Sims, his car's bouncing. Scotty is ghosted. God, gosh, I hope 2022's game is so much better than this with the bugs. Right, so as they line up for the final time, Season 1, Cota, 16 laps. So, turn 1. Here we go. That's it, final time for the 5 lights. 5 lights. Race on. So, everyone looks like... So Dan is straight away into the lead there. Oh, Noodles is... Oh, I'm not sure what's going on. There's a lot. So as it stands, there's nothing. No, nice clean turn 1. So Dempster's making a move. He's up 2 places. Whoa. Hello. So who was that? As Charlie Japan is out. He's literally just drove off the track into a wall. Is that going to be a safety car? Probably not, because of where it is. That's quite deep into the track. So JJ has made the move, but I believe that's sector 2, so he should not be passing. He'll need to give that position back. Okay. Well, that'll be looked at. Have to be looked at after. So I believe this is the start of sector 3. Yes, some of these moves that were made should not have been done. So Wings and Bernie going at it. But this is bringing Scotty, who is going to make the move on the inside there. What is going on with Simp's car? It's all over the show. So JJ here is on all over the back of Harry. He's trying to... Oh, he wants to stop the weaving there. But he's picked up to P2 and he is going to try and chase after Dan. Ooh, Canada. Dan was first, JJ second, safety car towards the end, boom. So again, it's still quite a spread out field, to be fair. Hampshire's he's up a couple of places as he's looking to make a move on the inside of... Oh, it's only a Nerf pack. Sorry, Nerf. Only joking. Right, so Hampshire's made that move, stick on Jackie. So what's going on up top? So it was 1.5, now JJ's only 1.2. So he's slowly closing down Dan. He's now gone to 1.1, so another lap or two they're going to be within striking distance. So Scotty's making the move there on Bernie. I thought maybe less pressure on Osso when I pretended to be gone, but that was not the problem, it seems. So Bernie, oh, here we go. So Dylan has dropped a place to Noodles. Simpson's moved up on no. He's kept his position back. Yeah, it's just bouncing all over the show. His DRS is enabled. As Dylan's made the move back on Noodles, so into turn 1 again. Close at the moment. You've got Noodles and Dylan having a little back and forth. You've got Bernie who's close to it, so we've got Luckman here actually, he's 2 tenths behind, looking to make a move. Ooh. Around the outside, it turns to the inside, that was a nice move on wings. That's also brought El Jobo into the mix. Oh, a little bit of wheel banging by them too. Don't mind you getting your elbows out. So he takes that place back off of El Jobo. But El Jobo should have DRS. Let's have a look. Also, Wings having DRS, unless he's going to make a late lunge here. And ooh, Luckman braking really early, caught out Wings, which was able to give El Jobo the pass. Noodles with a 3-second time penalty. There's Dan with a 1:48 flat. Scotty, ooh, I thought he was going to try and make a move on the inside of Matey boy there. He thought about it. He thought better of it. But these two again battling is bringing Simps into the action slowly but surely. So 4 laps in, the only time penalty we've got. Wow. So 4 laps in, the only time penalties we've got on Noodles and Luckman. Yep, so Sim should make this move pretty easy on Scotty, to be fair, because Scotty ain't going to have DRS. Let's have a look, see if he does. Nope. Hamster's made the move on the inside there, but just want to jump up to this. Oh, he's going to try and make a move on the outside here. Well late on the brakes. But it is going to give... Oh, a little bit of wall banging there. But it is going to give him the inside for the next corner. Oh, Scotty comes straight back at him. Straight up the inside, but again, Simps is going to have the inside line. Oh, brilliant racing for them two boys. So, Luckman, it seems, got past on Joker, is it? But this is a bit of a DRS train now, but Hamster is closing in on these as well. Yeah, brilliant racing there from Simps and Scotty. Back and forward, excellent. I wonder when JJ's looking to make that move to the pits. So we've had an issue here. Oh, it's Dempster's first in the pits, as I say. So unless he's got wing damage, this is a bit early off of the mediums. Unless he's going for a 2-stop. Yeah, so he's putting on the super softs. As Simps has picked up a 3-second time penalty, that's a shame. As also has passed King Luckman. But he is 4 tenths behind. No. Oh, a little mistake there from Jackie, and also just swoops him round the outside and takes it through the S section. Nicely done, puts him up to P14, still within the points. But Hamster here is... Oh yeah, DRS wide open. Bernie don't have a chance on that, and he still has time to get within the braking zone. Job done. Having a look here, Noodles is slowly reeling in Dylan. A good job to Dylan, he's having a brilliant race here. Last couple have been a bit down for him, as JJ's now gone into the pits. So he's going to have 10 laps on those mediums. So did JJ make the right call, going for super softs to start with? We'll we'll see. There's still 10 laps to go, so as long as he can get out in a bit of clean air, he should be alright. This is probably going to drop him back behind. He's going to have nice clean air because Osso's 20 odd seconds behind. Oh, as he just comes out the pits. Is he going to make it just ahead of him? Yeah, he does. So JJ's going to have nice clean air. He's 6.5 seconds behind Wings, so plenty of time there. As we've had an issue in Sector 2. I think that's Matey Boy who's had an issue there. Yeah, he's in the wall. He's lost the wing. Good lad. He's waiting for everyone to get past him. What happened to... Oh, see, I'm paying attention to that. Noodles must have had an issue because he's dropped down places now. And he was catching Dylan ever so slowly. Is he going to try and move around the outside? No, he's just a bit too far back. Oh, whoa, he drifted round that corner. That was nicely done. Oh, he must have clenched when that went round the corner. So this is probably the only closest thing we've got going. El Jobo is closing in on these two. As I've just got an epic helicopter of all of it. That's why it seems so quiet. There we go. So he's half a second behind Sim, so he's dropping back a little bit. I suppose only fair if we just go on board with Dan for a little bit, just so he's been shown on stream. Ah! So Harry's picked up a time penalty, he ain't going to be happy with that. But he has got 3.5 seconds. Nearly 4, so he'll be alright there. It's just going to be what happens with JJ if he doesn't have to do too much battling. So Noodles has got that done. So Simps has lost out in 2 places there. This is our only little DRS train going on. So the field is really spread out. So got JJ now is just under 2 seconds behind Wings from 6.5 seconds. We're in a couple of laps there, so he's on a bit of a move. Who we had? No, it's Matey Boy's had an issue there again just after the S's. So he's got the super softs on. Yeah, so the only 3 we've got is King of Luckman, Jackie and Matey Boy on the super softs, the rest are on mediums. So I'm just going to jump back up to Simps here because he's only 3 or 4 tenths behind El Jobo. But then again he's 5 tenths behind, so it's going to be pretty difficult to pass. Oh, hello, Scotty all over the back of Carl here. So he's going to have a nice run in him on the back straight with the DRS wide open. Oh, it looked like Cole took that a bit wide. I thought he was going to make a move there, but he... Yeah, that's it. So he'll probably make a dive on the inside here. But they are teammates for this race, so they want to be careful. But yeah, that's that move done. So Scott will be able to just pull Carl round now. This is true, Ruben. I'm not going to say anything on that yet, but your little talk to him during the break helped. Same with Clay. Little pep talks, he's listened. So is that Matey Boy again? Oh, I tell you, Matey Boy's not having a good race so far. He's cooked it a little bit through the S's again. So JJ's only 6/10 behind Bernie, so he's just getting pulled around now. So I'm wondering when the leaders are going to be looking to call it. Yeah, JJ, I want to get this move done pretty quick. So El Jobo's out. So he's probably cut the corner to the right there, and there's the little bumps that pulls you straight over into that wall. Yeah, he's just gone round too much. Ah, that's a shame. But what do we have? What do we have? Nothing. You know it's saving it for the end, don't you? You know it is. Ah, oh, unlucky old Jobo. As Dempster's pick up a time penalty. Jumping back up, Harry was 3 seconds. It's now only 1 point speed in the pit lane. I've got a feeling, is he going to retire? Yes, he's had enough. Matey Boy has retired in the pits. Unlucky, Matey Boy. You had not a bad race in the wet. Oh, so who's this? Oh, don't you dare. Ah. So the only bit is Hampster's now gone in the pits. He's pulled it early, so he's going to go 6 laps on the super softs. So JJ again has just got more clear air. He's 9.5 seconds behind Simps. Simps is 3/10. Hello. Ah, it's because people are in the pits, but Osso's now up to 11th. He has got. Oh no, Dylan. Come on, man. P3 was yours there. There's still 6 laps to go, so get those tyres on and just have it. So he's going to probably want to be pitting this lap. Same with everyone else really, so let's have a look. Down the last couple of corners, I'd expect him to come in this lap. And let's just see where this brings JJ out. So if we have a look, so the leader is 29 seconds, and I'm sure it's sort of 20 to 25 seconds as Simpson's picked up the penalty. Is he? No, he's going for another lap. But as you can see, he is dropping, slowly reeling that time, but he's going to need to find at least 4 to 5 seconds to be anywhere there, but he is looking at a P2 at least. As Scotty's pulled the trigger, so's Carl, Noodles and Simps, as they all just managed to get it slowed down in time. Oh yeah, JJ's absolutely flying. So he's P4 now. But literally what you're finding is Harry and Dylan are not pulling the trigger until Dan does. Whatever he does. Ah, Osso man. See, this is what happens. We talk about penalties and he's having a clean race. He picks up a 5-second speeding in the pit lane penalty. Damn. He literally listened to what you said, Osso box, and he did. So he's 20 seconds behind him. He's still 29 seconds as Dan has still kept that gap. JJ will definitely get past Dylan. It's going to be whether he gets... Oh, as Harry has a bit of a wobble there. Let's jump back on. So is Dan going to pull the trigger now? It's got to be now or never, surely. Yeah, here we go. That probably means, yep, Harry is doing the same, and that'll probably mean Dylan's going to follow as well. So, where's this going to bring JJ out? Ooh. As Dan's already leaving the pits. No, he's not, sorry. Oh, here we go. There's Dan. Considering he was about 3 seconds behind him, yeah, he's cut that time by half. So JJ's tyres are going to be turned on, but Dan will probably need half a lap just to switch them on. So JJ with a P2 so far. So we got... That's Bernie gone into the pits. There's Harry. Oh no! So Harry's picked up another time penalty. He's still clear of Dylan. So P3 can still be his. Dylan's just got to shave another second off of that and he can nick a P3 here. So Harry was 6, Dylan with 3, Noodles 3, Simps was 6, Hampshires just picked up a 3 second, Wings were a 3, other than Osso with 5 seconds. Ooh, who's come off here? I think Nerfpack was just getting out of the way as he was being lapped. Yep, so everyone's, other than Luckman. So Luckman hasn't made a stop yet. Okay. So JJ with the fastest lap. Scotty takes that fastest lap. As Noodles takes that fastest lap. So there's not much going on here. Well, we've got Bernie behind Wings. Half a second. As Dempster's picked up a time penalty. So will Bernie want to beat? He's too far back now. 7 tenths. So he won't be able to make this. That will be an impressive lunge if he could pull that off from there. Yeah, so you got Dan 3 seconds ahead now. Those tyres are kicked in. He's just driving off. So you have got Harry trying to bring down that lead on JJ, but I suppose he doesn't really want to battle too much. But we got Dylan here, who is now within, he still needs 2 seconds. So I'm going to jump back up here because as he goes wide. That's Nerfpack moving out of the way because he's being lapped, unfortunately. So just jump down to Bernie. Oh, an aggressive dive down the inside there. As he completely backs out. So I'm not sure what he'd done there. So I'll have a look with Jackie because this is the only closest thing. Luckman is ghosted? Yeah. Why is he ghosted? It's almost like he's in AI mode or he's been kicked from the game. so I'm not sure what's happened there. Well, we've got Osso 3/10 behind Dimster. Dylan's picked up a 6-second. Scotty, so Weatherman here is going to get the 3rd place unless, of course, something happens. If Scotty can shave 9/10 as he's falling further back. I'll stay on board with this one. This is the closest thing going on. It's only 2/10 behind. If we can get a good exit through the right then the left, we could have a nice little run on Dimster here. A little brake late. That's it, turn in. Here we go. DRS is going to be wide open. It's just a bit too far back. So, as Jackie's out. No, don't do this now. It's way too late. Right, okay. Oh, is he going to try and make a move on the inside? He does. Come on, Osso, nicely done. Dimster is going to have the inside line. No. Well done, Osso. Nice little move there. Cheeky little dive down the inside. But yeah, Jackie's out in the S's. Yeah, that's been cleared, so nothing's going to happen. Maybe a lap or two earlier we could have had a safety car. So we've got Harry just all over the back of JJ here as JJ goes super defensive. He should make this move stick. JJ's going to keep the inside line, he's going to make... Oh! He calls his bluff and takes the inside line. What's JJ do? Is he going to try a little switchback? JJ doesn't actually have to do anything here. He hasn't got to push too hard. He's already picked up, secured another P2. But these battling is bringing Dylan closer. But as Dan's about to cross, go through 1920, then cross the line for the final time. But yeah, JJ trying the... risking it. It nearly paid off, but fortunately he lost too much time after coming in the pits for the mediums. He was probably battling too much, and that's what cost him. He potentially could have passed him. I think Dan still would have got him because he was on the quicker tyre, obviously. Oh, careful there, JJ. That was close to... I'm sure you would have got a warning for that. I'm just going to jump down and have a look here because Bernie is 2/10 behind Wings. He's going to get that move done way before turn 1. Yeah, he does. Scotty's picked up a time penalty as well. So, as Harry's going defensive, he might be a bit far back for this, but let's try anything stupid here. He doesn't. He backs out a bit. Oh, we've got Wings and trying too wide. As Bernie's lost it. So these tyres are going to be a little bit cooked. Come on, Osso. Push. This will get you within DRS range. So just going to jump on with Dan as he turns in for the final time this weekend. Well, week. From start to finish he's led. Well done, Dan. That's a easy P1. So JJ picking up that P2. Weatherman Harry picking up that P3. Dylan picking up a respectable P4. Well done on him. He's had a bit of a painful time in this, to be fair, and he's picked up some good points, so well done. Scotty P5. Simpson P6. You see where Noodles comes across the line. So he's going to keep that. Simpson 7th. Hampster P8. Again, up 11 positions from last place, so well done to him. Carl Trim, 9th. Wings should stay 10th, but again, it's going to be down to penalties. I am so unsure of driver of the day, this one. Yeah, he picked up also picked up that time penalty purely because he unserved. So where will this put Dimpster? P13. So I'm still not sure. So Luckman won't pick up any points at all as he's ghosted. But anyway, big congratulations to everyone who finished the race. Our podium sitters as well. As Luckman's car's just decided to retire. So I'm going to let the guys have their celebrations. Then I'm going to, for the final time tonight, we'll just get the stand-ins. So nice clean drive JJ quality it was. I still believe he would have only got a P2 even if he wasn't in the traffic, because Dan had the quicker tyres on, but either way, fantastic drive from him. Right, so for the final time it is Dan P1, JJ P2, Harry P3, Dylan P4, Scotty P5, Noodles P6, Simps P7, Hamster P8, Carl P9, Wings in 10th, Bernie 11th, Osso 12th, Dimpster 13th, Luckman 14th, Nerf Pack picking up the final point. Then we had our DNFs of Jackie, El Jobo, Matey Boy and Charlie Japan. And Simps will pick up the extra point. Oh, that's interesting. So how did... So the quickest time there was actually Dan. Okay, I'm not sure how that works, but that's it. Another week over. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you very much for all the comments that you've put in. Next week will be France, which is always a bit of a fun track, but track limits will be painful there. So we got Friday, we've got the Tier 1 and Tier 2. I'll be hosting the Tier 1, then you're going to have Cole and Ninja for Tier 2, and then you'll see myself and some others for Tier 3, and then we'll be back next week, and hopefully Cole is better, he can join me for the comms. But other than that, thank you very much again, and I will speak to you next time. Peace out.